Sorry guys, I restarted the stream the first time and I thought it was working, but it was some kind of error and 6 minutes of upload just went into the void. So the battle was while War Dancers charged the Black Orcs downhill, switched all their attacking to defense. The Black Orcs couldn't do shit. We healed them. Wild Riders against Goblins should be illegal. The Goblin big boss got routed nearly instantly on charge. All the Wild Riders slaughtered all the Goblins, and then we just started hitting them in the back, and all the Black Orcs got routed and slaughtered. The fact that Black Orcs lose like that against the War Dancers, it's ridiculous. It's really sad. Makes you almost cry for the Orcs.
King in the woods. Go in. Lord of the forest. Make way.
You've been granted safe passage. For now.
Yeah, well said, well said.
The hunter.
My PC to crash was not my PC, it was Twitch stuff. Disconnected and the looks like the VOD got corrupted or something. Just was uploading into the void. That was definitely Twitch related.
Lord of the Asray.
All the riders get defense, weapon strength, charge bonus. Really good stuff.
I live to serve Elves.
These guys could go for the tree here. Nvidia is still AFK there.
Lady of the Glade.
Proud son of Athelloran.
Keys of check, guys, can you hear me? Did the stream die again? Oh man, maybe I should just go flying. What the hell are these issues? Go flying, go with some Brooklyn 99. Make everything better.
Were it not for the kind heart of the Lady Ariel, you would already be dead.
Fuck off, Red. The Argonauts might go to war with the Empire just on the sake of trespassing. That would be really inconvenient. The city is fortified, so they might also get half the army by the time we get there. It's 2 Ember there, it's very good. We need it. We could attack Karakziv for more Ember there.
You have been granted.
I thirst for the hunt. I go.
Look at it, they're all spamming like crazy here.
Faith in the world.
Gotta love that economy, huh?
I will grant your request.
Maybe we'll have enough movement here. We'll see how much they have next turn. Doesn't look like all they're gonna have a whole lot of them next turn.
Guardian of the Deepwood. Greetings from Sigmar.
I don't care about money right now.
What brings you before the end?
It's about string rank right now. We raise that, we'll get all the money we need.
To serve.
We'll see what happens next turn.
Yes. I go.
Temple of Eret Kiel for 10% replenishment. It's just not convenient. We'll see what happens here. We might attack there, but it's 3 lords, couple of heroes, and over 20 units as well. And we take attrition moving towards them. It definitely looks rotten, especially if they get over 10 units in a single turn. Last turn they had nothing, this turn they already have this. Maybe they won't get 10 Black Orcs in 2 turns. Ideally, we want to get attacked here. Fucking hell, that I got 10 units since last turn. But it's still good. We want to get attacked. It's a forest here, beautiful. They have 1 settlement, they still accrue 10 units in a single turn. Lord Drago command is exclamation mark 600. We're not intimidated by these idiots. Let's just go charge them.
Son of Kronos!
War dancers are pretty fast. We can just go cover the trees there.
Fear everywhere.
Oh, they actually deploy close to their reinforcements. They have some brain cells.
With speed! Wild riders! With haste! At once!
They're the ones attacking us, so we'll be in these trees here if you want to fight the orc.
Awaiting orders! Orion! Swiftly! This instant! Immediately!
Be done.
Wild riders!
Are the eternal guards filled for the army? For this army, yeah.
Swiftly! With speed! Swiftly! Destroy all!
There's no way the projectile goes through the trees. Wow! Wow! 6 black orcs dead through the trees! Damn!
With speed! Swiftly! For battle! Swiftly! What did you say? Wild riders! Orion! You have my spear! war! I am reborn! Fury fire! With speed! For my lady! Write them down!
Orders understood.
Hawk's talon hungers!
Eternal guard!
At once! Swiftly!
Orders.
Swift! Forever loyal! Run! Wild rock! For the Osprey!
War dancers! Immediately! Orders understood! This instant!
Swift of foot!
Euphoric fool!
What? How the hell did the one get stuck there?
At speed! Hunters! Fight!
Eternal guard!
Quickly! Straight away! Rock!
I will!
As you say!
Go! At once! Ever ready!
I don't care if there's a lot of resting damage.
Dauntless Azrael!
No vigor this time does a little hurt us here.
Spell Singer!
Wild Riders! Without delay! Charge!
And if this is our Gobos, it'll be routed 5 times already. 5 times over.
The Eldrathor! Ah!
Your command?
Ready for the hunt!
Fear the Deepwood!
Awaiting orders!
For Hecate!
Go! Hurry!
Orders received!
Swiftly!
Orders!
Team didn't get much assist here.
Kurnos! Bless us! Men! Senlu!
At once! It is done! Quickly! Quickly now!
Azrael Mage!
With speed!
With haste! Straight away! Death to all! Kill them!
Deepwood cavalry!
Wild
Did
riders!
unexpected damage here.
Realm!
The center was not that good.
They will die! I will! Ready to serve!
Swiftly!
Speed of Azrael!
Okay, what do we have here? Go after that one.
For Kurnos!
It's dead.
With haste!
Cavalry!
Mage!
It did get too many Black Orcs in a single turn here
With speed!
for a March Stains.
Orders
But still, look at it, they're just getting killed. It's like they don't have any armor.
Right!
Like they don't have any armor.
Ever ready! Wild Rider!
Windweaver!
Wild
Look at that guy who just got melted. Like getting attacked by a unit of Chaos Knights.
Eager for
Chaos Knights that are super fast.
Yours to command!
the fact is, we can still outrun them, so they cannot even flee. That is, this is the most ridiculous thing ever. They can't even flee.
Armed and ready! Attack!
At pace!
That one will flee, but that one doesn't matter.
Orion!
Maybe we just send him here, there.
Defenders of Athel.
I mean, look at the war dancers. It's like no damage. Half of the infantry units in melee getting killed. It's like standard.
We accept!
Spell singer.
That the middle Eternal Guard was sacrificed, but still.
Kill them! Yes.
Makes me feel so bad for greenskins.
Felicia! Eager and ready. Swiftly now!
Getting killed by melee infantry tier 2. We don't even have Wildwood Rangers.
Flatten them! Wild Riders!
The forest speaks.
Wild Riders! Like the wind! Hunters!
This unit is not supposed to win against armor. That tells you how shitty armor is in this game.
Orion! Swiftly!
This is just not right. This is legendary difficulty as well.
Wild Riders! Oh, Lauren! Swift! Glory to the eternal realms!
No, armor works, but it doesn't work on in the case of the Black Orcs. Too easy to hit, too big. It's just not good enough. Yeah, the A gets free research Johi over time, and the Black Orcs get additional 10 armor. They already have really good armor, but it just doesn't work on the for them. Melee defense just makes armor look so bad. So bad. The fact the War Dancer gets so much armor as a melee defense a tier 2 unit is ridiculous. Black Orcs mitigate pretty much all but one non-IP damage from the sisters, from the War Dancers. But the War Dancers still have anti-infantry and armor piercing. Enough to kill the Black Orcs apparently. I'll show you how it works when this turn starts. We were tired as well. They had stamina, we didn't. So, when the Black Orcs fight the when the War Dancers fight the Black Orcs, how much damage they deal? They deal 1 weapon damage. They deal 11 armor piercing damage. And the bonuses of infantry, it's not certain how it does. It's probably evenly added to the weapon damage, armor piercing damage, and slightly higher armor piercing damage. So it's still 1 weapon damage. So the War Dancers basically rely on 11 armor piercing damage to kill the orcs. But since they have such a high attack, such a high defense, the orcs just lose. So making 110 armor relevant to the 51 melee defense, 20% physical resistance, even with low vigor. So that weapon damage is only 1. It's 11 armor piercing damage, and the bonus of the infantry probably adds 2 more armor piercing damage. The weapon damage is still gonna be 1 against the Black Orcs, but the armor piercing damage is gonna be probably around 13. And the Black Orcs dealing melee armor piercing damage makes it feel like this is great. But why the War Dancers have such an edge against the Black Orcs? 66 melee attack, 51 melee defense. They can switch 26 melee attack into 27 melee defense. The Black Orcs just can't hit. The moment they get tired, they have 8% chance to hit. That is stupid. Stupid. Makes me really feel bad for the greenskins.
God King Deepwood.
War Dancer should not be able to be a disaffected against armor. But it's just the Black Orcs that suck as a armored infantry unit. They do get hits, that they don't kill with a hit. They need 3 hits to kill a War Dancer. Three hits, it takes over 20 attacks, which is ridiculous. I mean, that healing is not even impressive, we're basically just spamming Life Bloom. The War Dancers are probably attacking twice as fast. It's the hidden stats here, and it's like more obvious in this case than any other case. When I saw Salakiel ask, I often hear you saying you feel bad for greenskins. When was the last time you were happy for them? The Old Wool update that went against the CA update policy after the Vampire Coast got released, when they changed all the battle skills. Those battle skills look so good for greenskins, but the change to the battle skills for other factions were pretty much the same, if not better, and just shows how rotten their base is. Now, I'm a little bit shocked that the War Dancer are disaffected against the Black Orcs. This ain't right. This makes even the Black Arquebusiers and the White Lions look really bad. And remind me, guys, what tier are the Black Arquebusiers and the White Lions? Tier 3, right? What is this? Oh, look at this. War Dancers tier 2. Who is tier 2 as well? Bleak Swords are tier 2, huh? Bleak Swords. Goddamn Wood Elves have such a strong base units. When the Wood Elves were released, they had the highest quality units in the game. Only the Chaos were second to them in the amount of quality. Every update that got released, because multiplayer was buffing dwarves, and the dwarves eventually surpassed the Chaos in equality. But Wood Elf base and their battle skills at the time, which were buffing the whole army, not specific units, were not matched by any faction in the game. The base stats are so goddamn high. And just, it doesn't say that the Wood Elves are strong, it says that the other units' numbers are off. Who did the base stats for the Wood Elves did a great job. Wonder where that guy is now. He clearly didn't do Warhammer 2. Wood Elves are supposed to be glass cannons. It's all about speed and offense. But when a 38 base melee defense gets over a 70 melee defense because of the Shadow Coil, it's like, why this unit has this ability? Why is this a thing? Black Arquebusiers is a tier 3 unit. You don't have to check. I'm just, you know, messing with you guys. Tier 3 unit. Bleak Swords are tier 2. War Dancers should not go into hand to hand against Black Orcs, even with support. They're just stupid. That is stupid. The Forest 10 ward save, I mean, in both battles we had this active. We had this active in both battles. We have additional 10% ward save and 20% physics, makes the armor piercing shit. But still, 6800 health. This is incredible for tier 2, even with the changes. This unit gets absolutely deleted by the range, by the way. But you have a lot of life healing them. With the Spell Singers, you know how much health the War Dancers have? 9,000. Over 9,000. No, over 9,000 intended. This unit has over 9,000 health with healing. The Valued Rangers have over 12,000 healing, which is ridiculous. Not even Chosen have that much.
Lord of the Forest.
You can't really compare War Dancers to Sword Masters. They're pretty much the same unit, except different tier. And since the War Dancer lower tier makes them better.
Master of the Wild Hunt. I refuse.
Wood Elves are very strong because of healing. That's why the Greenskins and the Chaos look so bad compared to Wood Elves. I mean, we have 2 healers in the army. But no, people want me to get the Shadow in the army. They want Stomping and bit of Arcard and shit like that. The amount of life blooms you trigger in a fight is OP. There's a reason they got nerfed.
I live to serve Ariel. Lord of the Asray.
We might be taking a little bit too much damage here. We have a 1 rank 7 on the Wild Rider, look at that. 55 weapon strength, 94 charge bonus, 20 fizz resist and frenzy. Harrigan Executioner is War Dancers. Harrigan Executioner will destroy, make them into mincemeat. It's the second deadliest infantry in the game.
Hungry for battle.
War dancers!
Ever ready! Eternal Guard! Children of Athel Lauren!
This is a forest, this is not a forest, so we have to be a little more careful. It's a goblin. It's a goblin. Okay.
Ready for the hunt.
Wild Riders!
Unbreakable.
Deepwood Mage!
Riders ready!
With speed.
I will!
I am reborn.
The forest calls!
Sound the horns! Wild Riders! Eternal Guard! Will obey! By Kernos!
Deepwood Mage!
He has extra slots, not bad. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. That is ridiculous. That's a lord.
Swiftly.
That lord has a better power creep than our orc war boss. Now imagine what happens to orc war boss.
Orion.
I! At pace!
Like the wind! Riders of Athel Lauren!
Wonder if we're taking a casualty there. No casualties. Wow, he hasn't killed a single rider. Damn, son, it's cold. Cold.
Forehead heart!
Hawk's talon hungers.
Eternal Guard!
The forest speaks!
Trolls are coming, boys.
Rousing the forest!
Wild ride. Your command?
Ready and waiting.
At once.
Tch.
Attack!
Cavalry! Swift! With speed! Orion! Very well!
Very well. Yes. Understood. Right.
Swiftly!
Swift.
This is not even a forest, you don't have the bonus.
Yours to command.
By Kurnos.
With speed! You have my spear!
As you say.
To battle! By Kurnos. Ready and waiting. It shall be done.
Armed and ready. It shall be done.
Nullifer!
Let's just mitigate a charge here.
Destroy all!
At once.
Ha! Yes!
For Athel Lauren.
End them! Yes!
Hunters. Swiftly.
The fact that you have a way at will to change melee defense on a unit is ridiculous.
They will die.
Ready to serve. Fear everywhere.
Forever loyal. Smash them.
Ready to serve. Ha! Beldazar!
To battle!
Ride them down. Armed and ready.
The forest speaks. Now! War dancers!
Swift. Armed and ready. Now.
Winter comes to all!
Let's hunt.
Headhunting left me. The forest calls.
Blake's got 10 kills! 10 kills! 29 charge! 10 kills! War Dancers 24, Blake Orcs 39! 10 kills! 50 weapon strength, 10 kills!
Straight away! Ha! Athel Lauren!
Orion!
Of course!
At speed. Swiftly. Quickly. Charge. Hurry.
Battle ready! To battle! Now!
End them.
Eternal Guard doesn't fit the army without the archers. They just eat damage, they're not dealing any damage. It's supposed to be holding the wall where the archers are shooting. Not tanking while there is a melee engagement going on.
Azrael Riders.
For Isha! Ha! Quickly! Azrael Mage!
And this healing is better than what vampires have. Also nerf causes multiplayer.
I! Ha!
Go.
Straight away! Warriors of Ariel!
Wild Riders. As you say. With haste.
10 kills, man. 10 kills.
Without delay.
War dancers!
Just casual there.
Wild Riders. Let's hunt.
Hey, Kiddos Nature. Going good. Had the most horrible headache today for most of the day, but now it's all good. Blake Orcs were fighting for 3+ minutes and they got 10 kills. 10 kills! In 3 minutes! Close victory, they nearly had us.
Master of the Wild Hunt.
The forest is whispering.
You have orders?
Yeah, I was muted, my bad guys.
I thirst for the hunt.
My bad.
I live to serve Ariel.
Are you fucking kidding me? You have to wait 2 turns to build a ram? God damn. It's because they upgraded the wall. You see this siege holdout time +3? That's why. The siege holdout time determines how much you can build. So if the enemy has a high siege holdout time, it takes a really long time to build it. The size of the army means shit. The main factor is the siege holdout time. This is 2 Ember and it's easy settlement to hold. It's ideal for the Wood Elves.
Highborn.
Protector of the realm.
No, it's determined by the enemy's siege holdout time.
Ready. Be at peace.
If you want to build multiple siege towers a turn, even 2 siege towers a turn, you just get this technology. That was tested actually in the Daughter's campaign. The siege holder time is the primary factor in labor force. It used to be before. They still say this, but it's not. It's the siege holder time. So if the enemy can hold for a long time, it takes longer for you to build stuff. It kind of makes no sense because the size of the army should matter more, but this is the hidden mechanic.
I bring pain. For the Kadai.
Azray.
The Empire.
Defender of Atholorin. Orders. Going forth.
Clan Agam Survival 1, that was a great campaign. If you guys missed that one, you should definitely watch it. There's so much excitement, so many good battles, and really good sieges. We have military access non-aggression with Carl. He loves us because we defeated Beastman and Crooked Moon. This might be one of the fastest Wood Elf campaigns, because the state of the world. The state of the world makes the campaign kind of boring. The replay value is also in the shit, because you can't really play Beastman and Chaos and enjoy yourself. I miss the fact I can play Beastman and Chaos, because those factions are quite unique compared to everything else. I was actually thinking of playing some Skyrim until December, but the fact I would only just play legendary no mods would trigger the hell out of people.
Already be dead.
And they would trigger me so much that I would stop playing. All that effort into creating a game moddable and playable and finding the right mods and making it playable without issues is like so tiring and exhausting that I just want to start playing the game. I don't care. It's like last fell at New Vegas Run, it felt the same. And I played both of them with the heavy mods.
To the hunt.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Did 9 Ember on. The best source of Ember are military alliances. Gonna get 2 more from the Skull Smasher settlement.
What brings you before?
They don't want to ally with us because we're currently weak.
To arms.
Raising this city will break the bank for sure. Yeah, the Age of Empires 2 actually looks quite good. Quite good. Nice surprise from Microsoft.
Waiting.
Sigmar be praised.
Deepwood Guardian. Swiftly.
Glade Lord, at your service.
They might go to war here and I don't like it.
The nation calls.
They could force us to fight the Empire before we confederate. That would be the worst thing to happen in this campaign. And getting peace with the Empire will be almost impossible because they can just confederate like the cockroaches they are right now. So the whole campaign will be about fighting Empire. Fighting Empire without the range units would be annoying for sure. Okay, they go war with Talabectan and Skull Takers, that's good. This will give us another province. Actually, we need to get one more after this. Maybe we go to take Bordeaux after. It's 3 more Ember. Right now, we're getting Ember for tier 3 Oak of Ages. Yeah, that's always the thing, Amir. You know, diplomacy is tricky until tier 3 Oak of Ages. And it can backfire hard.
Destroy! Orion!
Wild riders.
We'll split them there.
Ready for
can actually put
battle.
Tunnel Guard in the ram.
Hawk's talon hungers, eager for battle.
Order.
What is received? Flatten.
Wind Weaver.
So that's how a Wood Elf ram looks like.
Eternal guard.
Swift of foot.
At once.
Ever ready, swiftly.
Fear the deepwood.
As you say.
Well, it's because their cavalry is using. It's pretty much the head of the cavalry. They don't use really horses.
Orion, with speed.
They're telling me those girls will climb the wall faster than these guys will reach the wall with the ram.
Swiftly.
Ever ready.
Battle ready.
Ready to serve.
They made that speed of the ram like they're moving that ram in the Siege of Minas Tirith in Lord of the Rings.
Eternal
The wolf's head.
As remains.
Everything, the speed of the ram is not really proportional with the speed of the other units going for the rest of the settlement. Even a siege tower moves faster. This is the worst things. Even the siege tower. How the fuck is the siege tower moving faster with than a ram? A siege tower that's filled with
They
infantry.
will die.
Ha! Of course.
Watch your flank.
Orion! You have my spear.
This guy's brought to get down to 30%, and we're just about to get in there. It's a coward, the worst unit in the game to attack the door.
Children of Athelloren. Macanos. Forehead.
79 mil defense, very nice.
Your command.
For the Osway!
Warriors of Ariel. Orders understood.
I love it how we switch defense and they still have over 50 attack.
For Isha.
What dancers have ability to switch attack into defense? Makes them really hard to kill in melee.
Ha! As you command. Your command. Faster.
Like the wind.
Forest. Athelloren. Athelloren.
Wild riders.
Swiftly! Aye! Ready and waiting! By Karnos!
God damn, imagine the war camp with all these she-elves, women in the camp.
End them!
Somebody has to satisfy that before and after the battle. Especially after the battle. Jesus.
The fray!
Chaos corruption rises after the battle for sure. These female military units in the Elves, probably half them lesbians.
Wild riders!
Ha! Orders?
There's just not enough men to satisfy all of them.
To battle!
Kill them!
With haste! Hurry! At once! To battle! Riders of Apple Lauren!
As you say!
Right!
Orion with speed.
I don't think the cavalry have to do anything, man. They have to pick up the litter. I mean, they're already on the cavalry rider, privileged. Ching!
Master of the wild hunt.
This has to change, man. This is not fit Warhammer 2. They should at least allow tier 2 outposts.
Lord of the Asray.
Okay, got our battle skills. Got our battle skills. What the fuck we get next? 84 melee attack, huh? Ooh, yeah. 49 speed, shock infantry. Damn. 49 speed. They used to go faster as well until they fucked up the horn. They made the 54% charge bonus on the horn instead of speed. It was like the fastest infantry in the game with the horn. Faster than the gut runners. Then again, the gut runners are the fastest because of the engineers. You can't really compete with that.
I thirst for the hunt.
Our clan will rise.
Hmm. 6 Ember. Ember.
I live to serve Ariel.
We'll go back home and see what we can do about this
God King.
before we decide what next. I'm not happy the Clan Scryer actually is doing good. Hoped we would not have to fight Scare in this campaign.
The forest calls.
When war dancers accelerate with the horn back when the horn was speed buff, they would move faster than the pig cavalry. But the only infantry that's faster than that, it's the gut runners. The runners in general. I mean, the Chameleon's King's are close as well. But the fact the Elf has additional 10% speed. Orion used to have the fastest army because his main trait was also speed, technology speeds, and then he would add the horn for the speed as well. The Wood Elf have a technology which gives all units more speed, which is incredible. What the? You guys seen this shit? That guy has like 6-7 units, and he's going after the Winterfell
Speak
Palace.
your honeyed words.
Unless you confederate, start confederating soon, the conflict with the Empire might happen.
King in the woods. Have my spear. I thirst for the hunt.
They redesigned Orion a bit when they changed these things. I mean, this trait is also very strong, but the old one was made him quite unique, had the fastest army. I mean, you see Wild Riders, what they do, they're just ridiculous. Of course, you're gonna use at least 3 Wild Riders with Orion.
Greetings from Sigma.
They're allied with Vidriot, very nice.
I am Belligar.
Basically just targeted troublemakers. Karak Zieflin and Clan Skryre are the ones here.
Ready to serve.
You can get Sheet Wizard and be on the negative, but it's not really necessary. Let's get the Ryan better army. I'm gonna upgrade this, we have the extra money. Hurts me to pay 6,000 for those 2 tiers, but I'm gonna do it. If he doesn't get his quest item, we can still get extra amber when we confederate him. He's 6 amber though. It's 5, 4. Ooh, need more amber. Huh? Alliance would go a long way with Clan Angrund.
Step forth, true friend of the Angrund clan.
We could get alliance with Clan Angrund. Maybe just join the wars instead. Yeah, we're close to the next level of 3. Tier 3 is basically where you get a forest. I can get 3 ember here. How's the border looking? It's looking okay.
Valiant Lord,
Area with Carcassonne.
do you know who I am?
We could go for Baston. Are they fortified? No. Tier 5 settlement is a lot of money, but we still have to fix this first. The Sisters of Thorn used to have 50 physical resistance, but they lowered it to 40. You know, you can guess why. They were incredible with 50. 40, they're still pretty good, but not more than 1 in the army. You could use Sisters of Thorn instead of Wild Riders in the army, but not for the Orion. Orion just should use 1. Getting those extra abilities is very nice. They can also harass and tank. They're really fast, so they can also annoy archers and It also fights a lot of cavalry too. We could also send hero to ult one. I think I'm gonna do that. Avalon usually says yes. Yeah, exactly, Amir, exactly. The High Elves are the best friends of the Wood Elves. Technologists can also make Empire, Dwarves, and Bretonnians, you know, on your side too.
Lord of the Forest, away I go.
Friends of the Empire.
Do you know?
Bow before the rightful lords of the realm.
I'm not sure
and I
this
will
is the
hear
best
your
move,
demand.
but might be fine.
Ready. Welcome to my private study. Wine of
Private
pale
study?
gold will
Not
be
now,
found
Gelt. We're streaming here.
Indeed.
Step forth, true friend of the...
Clan Zifn hired Gotrek to put his lord in the game. Oh man, this emote Katama made, I'm not even sure if it's pepper laugh or haha cringe.
My lady informs me.
God, come on man, we have a non-aggression pact. Don't be like that. Classic Karak here, man. Fucking Karak here. Well, you wanna fight everybody, you're gonna get fight everybody. At least they're not their military allies. They're actually liking us and they still declare war. They betrayed us, that's treachery. So they asked us non-aggression pact and they still declare war. That's a very low odds. I mean, for Karakin it's double, but still.
The hunter. Onward. Friendship is more valuable than gold, or so they tell me.
They could invite Gil to this war. He just paid us for treaties.
All right.
Yeah.
Lord.
The lady.
I am Belagar.
The Emp. Be at peace, for that is all I ever want. Absolutely not. Not in my name.
So close. This is worth up to 6,000 gold.
A fool's action. I don't agree with that. Empire's blessings, yes.
His game is live.
I live to serve Ariel.
Damsel.
Eternal Guardian.
Turn 49, we acquired additional 18 Ember. With tier 3 we become a superpower. Maybe Durtu has not been ruined. We need to hire units because we currently the reason the Karakin declared war, or they wouldn't declare war if we had a full army, but still they committed high treachery. We don't need 6,000 gold because we don't have a second army. I think we get tier 5 Crack Halls of Findle, Walls Anvil, and the Water Palace is probably tier 4. Might be tier 5, if they're all tier 5, it's pretty nice. And we get all the technologies we want, and we can do whatever we want. We meet Tearing at Alliance and click, kill Beastmen into pain. We have to confederate the rest of the forest before the rest of them start causing trouble. This one is very strong. Tier 5, tier 5, tier 5. This game is live. Can't believe they got all tier 5 already, I don't even have tier 4. Ridiculous.
Protector of the Oak. I thirst for the hunt.
The Deepwood protects its sons and daughters. Tread carefully. The Deepwood protects its sons and daughters. Tread carefully. This is Athelloren, home of the Oak of Ages and the Azrael.
Liar!
I concur.
Bitch lying that this is Athelloren. This is Athelloren. It's some enclave hellhole surrounded by the Beastman's Cave and what else?
God King of the Deepwood. You have orders?
Talk at me and your crew.
Lord of the Glade.
Yeah, we'll get an army here while waiting for the tier 3 Oak of Ages. Start Confederate with tier 3. Looks like Empire Confederate Golden Order, that's good. Just got a bunch more Ember as well. This rate of confederation for the Empire is ridiculous.
If I
Who
had
balanced
my
this
way,
shit?
The Wild Hunt would trample.
$2,000 for a non-aggression, we'll take that. We'll break in 10 turns. I just remembered if we see chaos, they're gonna have only 9 armies. 9 army chaos! Oh man.
Lord of the Forest.
Not gonna get this ever if we don't get this growth.
Master of the Wild.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want. I will not obey. Not likely.
Not likely.
Highball.
Meet my friend Skarang Zeflin.
Yes.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Hey, Rust Razor. Yoo-hoo! The Vampire used to be some of the strongest faction in the game. They pretty much just made them brain dead in the corner. Unless the player interacts with them either through war or war coordination, they just AFK. They basically turned them into Wolf's Anvil and the Crackholes of Indal factions. The Vidriot and the Torgon. Oh god. I get a powerful item if I allow them to enter.
I live to serve Ariel.
Friends of the Empire, come. I'll ignore that. No, sir!
I thirst for the hunt.
Three turns, huh?
Let the supplicant come forward. Absolutely not.
Lone is doing pretty good.
It shall be.
We'll just confederate the rest of the force there.
I am the High King, not by me. Talk then, but I make no oath for the surety of your life.
Break trees with the vampire soon.
Protector of the forest.
Lord of the Forest.
What is unthinkable?
God King of the Deepwood. Master of the Wild Hunt.
Why are they ignoring Karak move there? What the hell?
What brings you before the heir of law?
Would they consider a no ally Wood Elf campaign? It might be one of the milestone campaigns next year for DG 2020. I'm still not sure if it's gonna be Durtu or Ryan.
Nine.
Yoo-hoo! How do you even read this guy's surname? Arkhandras Carlson. 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 I never say murder anyone anymore. I do rarely though. Ever since I added deleted to my vocabulary, the murder, you know, taking the second place. But I do say murder. Murder and massacre are almost in the same quantities. Good night, Amir. Why are we seeing heroes move? What the fuck?
dare approach a...
By the... You ask for a boon. What brings you before the air?
Be at peace, for that. Now, friends of the Empire, come. No!
I live to serve Ariel.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
Damn, they have 3 gyrocopters. Hey Jim. He says, I haven't played Total War Warhammer in months, burned out. Which faction should I play on Legendary? Well, if you haven't played in a while, Empire or the Dwarves campaign is always a nice one to get back into it. Or Cetra.
Orion!
Whatever you do, don't play Beastmen, Greenskins, Vampircans, and Chaos.
Going!
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Get this in 2 turns.
9.
What's wrong with Vampires at the moment? What the fuck? How does Karakir even know about this faction? Stop this shit! What the fuck? I met Lothern and they... How do they even know about Lothern? How do they even know? That is bullshit! How do they know Lothern? I haven't even met Lothern! So dwarves invite high elves to fight the wood elves. In what universe does this make any sense? Fucking Karakirn. High treachery and this shit.
Alara, I sense what you have to say will not please me.
You dare approach a Lord of the Valley in such a manner?
Stalking. Wait.
I thirst for the hunt.
Friends of the Empire, come.
By Sigma, no! The Hunter! Lord of the Forest!
This Garacopter is gonna be annoying as fuck. We don't have anything to deal with them. This is the most ridiculous thing I've seen in the 4,000 hours playing Warhammer 2. Garen here invites Lothern to war against the Wood Elves. How do they even know about Lothern? I didn't even meet him.
Orion!
That's definitely the most ridiculous thing I've seen in Warhammer 2 so far.
Your command. Ever ready. Deepwood infantry.
Wildwood Rangers!
Ha!
For the Eternal Realms!
For Our Lady! We stand ready!
Wild Riders!
Orion!
Ready to serve.
Wild Riders!
Wildwood Rangers!
With speed! Destroy all! Rousing the forest!
The Gyros we just ignore, they'll take the army losses.
Orion! You have my speed! Good! With speed! Purify!
Orders understood.
Charge!
They stopped my charge with the shooting there.
With haste!
For Isha. For Eldrazor. For Ariel.
Tell them! Death to all!
For Eldrazor. At speed.
Orders.
End them. Flee, foolish fool.
Armed and ready!
Just charged through the infantry there.
Understood!
Ready to serve.
Protectors of the forest!
For Kurnos.
Doesn't matter, Thunders can handle war dancers.
Near the Deepwood.
I will crush them!
Hurry!
Cavalry! Wild Riders!
War dancers. For Ariel. Death to all. I.
For Athel Lauren! Quickly!
Wild Riders! Ever ready!
Spellstinger.
Wild Riders!
At once.
Smash them!
End them.
Orion!
Ha!
Wildwood Rangers! Go!
Lord of the Hunt! Power to the wind!
By Kurnos!
Ready for battle.
Protectors of the forest!
War dancers. We are tireless. The ancient demands.
Wildwood Rangers!
And those Gyrocops are doing quite a bit of damage in the back.
Orders.
At speed! Sound the
It's not
horn!
kills, it's just damage.
We are tireless. For Kurnos. The forest calls.
Wildwood Rangers!
Athel Lauren.
Let's see how some of these units have barely taken any damage.
Deepwood Maze.
Like this one here, and this one here. 96 dwarves killed, barely taking any damage. I like Vampire Counts, but I recommended him not to play this right now. Anybody is not gonna have a good time with Vampire Counts right now, unless they really wanna go for it. We guarantee him he would quit playing it if he played right now.
Attack, God King of Deepwood. Master of the Wild Hunt.
There's like nothing really worth taking here except the armor, maybe. This is a good ability, but all of this is not really necessary. The speed is nice. We'll go for campaign skills. I don't feel like any of this ability are needed right now. We have plenty of skills. Kept that shit here. 3% more battle loot. 15. Yeah, this will cap the replenishment. Regarding battle skills, we can't really use anything else. I mean, the one for the dragon is okay. Not this one though. This one here. I don't have range units, why would I get the prey? Lightning strike might be useful. You don't want to fight outnumbered against high elves with no range units. Get Growth of the Forest, Wonders of the Forest. We'll get Perenniality. We'll get Home Amongst the Bows and the Lightning Strike. We actually need Home Amongst the Bows though. Recruit rank +3 for all units. I mean, this is kinda useless, we don't care about this really. This is just random trash items. It's just bad RNG. It's not like it's like scouting increases the odds of finding stuff. They have to have items for us to steal in the first place.
I live to serve Ariel. I thirst for the hunt. Ready to serve.
We'll get the branch raid soon as well. Just can't believe we're at war with high elves because of this bullshit. How the hell does a minor dwarf faction convince Lothar to go to war against Orion? We didn't even meet. They didn't meet them and we didn't meet them, and they managed to pull us into the war. On the turn 1 that we met them. even if we met him on that turn. This is like the most mind-boggling thing I ever experienced in this game. They haven't met him. They haven't met him. Even if we met him on turn 1, how did they convince him on turn 1? High elves against the wood elves. Dwarves. Karahir no less. And they declared war on us on over non-aggression pact when the relations were improving. And we were friends with their allies. This is some of the most random bullshit RNG I've ever seen. The Karahin must have been developed by whoever made the patch for the final patch for Shogun 2 and Thrones of Britannia. That's the last shit update, where diplomacy don't make no sense and it's just there to make, you know, punish the player. Even if we met him on the last turn, they haven't met him. Even if we met him with that last move. You don't meet him until the end of the turn.
Your conquests strike
And somehow they have
fear
met
into
him.
the hearts of your enemies, mighty lord. The wisest amongst them.
At your service.
They have no enemies, they're gonna be coming here for sure.
My temper is quick, but Sun Fang is quicker.
The forest is whispering.
No.
He's already on the way.
All hail Kurnos.
Absolutely not.
Lord of the forest. No, I will not shame my clan. Our will is yours. Tuat, Tula, Sivla. Elves and Grastia.
Oh man, god damn it, 2 points in this shit! Why waste skills, Durtu? You wasted 1 skill here. And Durtu has wizard skills, so 1 wasted here is a big deal. It's good, except this one point is wasted here.
Proud daughter of Athel Lauren.
Hunting.
At least we don't have to recruit another one now. We're not gonna use waste stalkers in the army.
These are dark times.
Why did I put 2 points in that shit? I never understand.
Lady of the Glade.
Via Ashka.
Ruined. Fucking ruined.
Grastia Athelo.
Stalking.
Grasgiad. Vulvo Strava. Activluna Grastia.
Can keep this.
Ever watchful. Protector of the forest.
This is Temple of Isham. It's a useless building. At least he has the moonstone clearing. We need this for the trade.
Guardian of the Deepwood.
It's probably the worst temple to have here. I did that as well. At least it was before the Sword Blade quest battle, so we can get additional 6 Amber. He put a second point here instead of Rage of Corners. Jesus, man, the brain damage is real.
Master of the Wild Hunt.
Go.
Glade Lord, at your service.
Sure, we cannot move this immediately. How many settlements does this Chaos Eden have? 2?
I am Belagar.
Tyrion will be here in about 5 turns.
Protector.
Probably gonna go for Massive Oracle first anyways. Let's get rid of the cancer here.
God King of the Deep.
Be at peace, for that
Gonna
is
join
all
war
I
against
ever
cancer?
want. I don't agree with that.
Not yet. The fact that Tyrion has no other enemies means he's gonna send all armies against us. Fiction-wide trade buff, huh?
The woods of Athelloren welcome.
Being infected once every 5 turns will cause a lot of negative public order. I'm just waiting for them to invite more enemies to war. You know, If they invited dwarves to war, it's like, sure, I'll take it. Like, sure, that makes sense. But they invited Lothern to war. But they still have time to invite dwarves to war.
If I had my way, the Wild Hunt would tramp.
Hey, Dr. Arcade, is this vanilla? Yeah. Yes, it is. Karak Ziv and Karakin go down, then we only had war with Lothern. Karak Ziflin is down, now Karakirin.
Begone.
Rank 8 long, but shit.
I live to serve Ariel. Do you take me for a wazak? You have orders? By the comet.
Oh shit, man, Emperor has so many armies.
Allah, I despise you and all that you stand for. Speak.
And the dwarves really brainwashed me. Really brainwashed him.
God be good. You have the nerve to stand before me?
Maybe it's too early for this.
Defender of Athel
16 settlements. He did already got most of Old One.
Lord of the Forest. Onward! Don't think so.
It's actually tough to fight this in a siege. Especially without the range, and 4 War Riders are almost useless.
Salutem. Abis cambia sua. Graslia.
The forest is whispering.
This one is movement range. Temple of Cross. Also leads into the dwarf technology after that.
Talk then, but I make no oath for the surety of your life. All right.
Don't stand.
More turns.
The Deepwood stirs.
I have to scout the coast here in case the High Elves come. This does look like it's gonna rebel. Nothing we can really do about it. Just shit public order. This one is 6,000, and we can't really pay for that one right now. I love it how those heroes still have lore traits. This will soon enable trade, and we don't have a connection. We actually gonna have a connection here. Just have to confederate with it. Very good. You can sell all the mechanical herbs, medicinal herbs to the Empire. So who are we sharing for the enemy now?
At your service.
These men are back. So they just respawned. Ah yeah, the broken ass beastmen respawn when you play the Wood Elves. Every time you upgrade trees, tree above tier 2, it will spawn a beastman. For no reason. Other than just to annoy in the forest. Tigers might be tough to face without range. But most of those battles can be auto-resolved because we're gonna have a veteran army at that point. Doesn't matter what they have in the army. Looking forward to what kind of results we get. You can get plus 15 attack technology, which makes our infantry, the moment they touch beastmen, they're just gonna die in contact.
I shall be victorious.
It's 24 units and they do have rank 8. Pretty much gonna fight to the death.
I despise you and all that you stand for.
And he has like 6 armies at least.
Protector of the forest.
We have much to discuss. Come. Isha forbids it.
It's hard to convince High Elves to do anything. Unless you're Karakiran. And they say yes. Immediately.
All hail Colonels. Waystalker.
God King of the Deepwood. I am the Supreme Patriarch. Have my blessing. I live to serve Ariel. I will not disgrace my ancestors.
There's a lot of damage here.
Master of the Wild Hunt.
The experience here is gonna make them fight to the death on the wall. We can't go with low vigor.
Raise Siege of Kurnoth.
If they sell you out, it's ideal because then we can use the Wild Riders. They're kinda useless in a siege.
Defender of Atholoran. Silently.
Yeah. Southern Realms, Norscan tribes. The next one requires 35. But the next one is with the Beastman. We need to sort the Outer Lorem before we consider upgrading the tree anyways. We'll definitely pile up rebellions here because of confederations. We need money from Kara here. Otherwise we won't be able to afford this army. Maybe these two can wait for now. Definitely gonna need another spell singer. We need, once we make a connection here, the income will skyrocket because of the battles. It's gonna buff 4% here, 4% here. We just have to be a little bit careful with mana right now. This one will gonna be a good payout. If Lothar says more than one army, it's a little bit tricky. Especially if they have tier 4 units. Then we need the Rhine close to Ateloran. They're gonna go for Massive Oracle first. That settlement is useless, so just useless outpost. If we don't have enough Ember to upgrade the Oak next year, the Umber is pointless. 2 doesn't matter at all at this point. 10 doesn't matter at all at this point. It's like we need 30 to 40. I still hope for a peace treaty before we get in the first battle. We'll just call it a moment of temporary sanity for Tyrion. The fact there's nobody else warring them, they're gonna be pretty stubborn about fighting us. They're just gonna make it worse. Almost look like they're lost here.
Raise Sigma. Ever vigilant.
treading silently.
You have my undivided attention. It is forbidden.
She might just join the war at this point.
Lord of the Glade.
Speak your poisoned word and be gone.
Is the Emperor still fighting Telebeckland?
Friends of the Empire. The Empire.
Let's finish them off so we can focus on other stuff. What the hell?
The axe.
I am the High.
The night grows long. I shall hear thee, mortal, but talk is cheap.
2 turns. This is up in 1 turn. And we can definitely get this one. Eret Kial. 10% replenishment knowledge, that one is very important.
My hero. Blood for Cain!
Still like to see how they handle all that with the other army.
Moving. Not possible.
And Tyrion can kill a lot of them. His magic attacks.
Ever vigilant. Ever watchful. Yes. Going forth, swiftly.
There's the beastman.
Malagu, Wagu Ifquare.
Probably going for the Oak of Ages. It's not convenient because the moment we end this, they could already be here. Don't care if Tyrion gets massive Oracle really. But if they get a Frugal Hill, they're just gonna send more armies.
Highborn. The woods of Athelloren welcome.
The Confederate, these guys will get traded with the Empire. And a connection with wine on 2 settlements. Well, assault units here.
I cannot.
Assault units will just make it harder to get peace treaty. If they don't do anything, they might just get peace treaty without even fighting. He's going for massive Oracle. I love how he already started moving the moment Karakin went into war. It's like he was just waiting for it to happen. Just unfortunate he didn't have any other enemies. This is also he said yes to Karakiran. I think if he had just another enemy, he would have not said yes. Tony is gonna betray treaties, huh? And that makes sense, but Tony declared war on the Empire. They just committed treachery there.
Were it not for the kind heart of the Lady M.
What are those undead doing in the forest? We'll take Karakin this turn. Isn't the mutants gets at war with Karakin? Why are they ignoring them? How did they even get through here? What the?
Waiting. Drag him.
Absolutely not.
Harness the power.
Absolutely not.
Moving.
No. I will grant you the respect due to an envoy, nothing more.
Guardian of the Deepwood.
Let's see who throws the rest of the ult one.
Elenil, destroy!
We don't have the Emperor in range, you know, they're just outside the range. This battle is super bloody, but we have to act right now. And they're gonna get all the right angles with the artillery here. This is not good. This is not good. We have an army for the open field, not for a siege against so many dwarves with veteran units. We can't wait for the second tower. We have to go back to Outer Lauren. We don't destroy Tyrion's army, he'll send another army.
Wildwood Rangers! Your command!
Army's inside the city, so we have to attack the city.
Wild Riders!
Your orders!
Ready to serve.
Goddamn Karakian causing a mess.
Cavalry! Armed and ready! With haste!
Hawk's talon hungers.
Children of Athelloren! By Kurnos!
Speed of Azrael.
We understand! Rah! Fly! Understood! Ready and waiting!
This is gonna be really bloody.
Tireless!
I'm not surprised if this city doesn't go our way. There's way too many rank 9 units.
Now!
At once.
Like, what the hell is that damage, man?
For the hunt.
I want those bullets. Where do you get those bullets, dwarf?
Fear you are!
Look what they did to Orion in 2 volleys.
Moving swiftly! Scale the walls!
What the fuck are those bullets, man?
Send Louis! Ready to serve! As you say! The ancient demands blood!
Deepwood Mage.
Defenders of Athelloren!
Scale the walls! Ha!
Yes!
Straight away!
Now!
Mage.
Orion! For the flames!
We can't do anything about this, I have to ignore this.
Dauntless Asprey! Orders! Orders understood!
Orion!
As you say.
Wildwood Rangers! Warriors of Ariel!
Of course!
More dancers kill Longbeard. It's just don't want to lose any units here.
Orion!
War dancers! Defenders of Athel Lauren! At once!
Try to get a charge here.
Yes! At speed! Orders! Ha! Yes!
Athel Lauren! Dauntless Azrael!
Ha! Ever ready! Orders understood! Ha! Armed and ready! For the eternal realm!
Well, we use defense to tire them, and then we'll switch to attack there. See how we go against this Longbeards head on.
Strength of Kronos!
Kurnos, bless us! Faster! For Eldrazor! For the eternal realms!
They're better taking damage in melee. The Dwarves don't have the attack. Still, they're slowly pushing range damage.
Defenders of Athel Lauren! I will! Awaiting orders.
It's laughable how little damage they're doing without range.
At pace!
Worse than Greenskins do, actually.
Wild Riders! Charge!
And that cavalry is getting angle here. Look at that shit.
Ever ready!
Fucking hell.
Forever loyal! Swift!
It's like the only way they're gonna damage because of that artillery bullshit.
The forest!
Valor is just useless in a situation like this. Yeah, it gets solely right angles with the artillery, so they're gonna shoot wherever we're the most vulnerable.
Orion! Owen would agree!
At once! I will! Children of Athel Lauren! Warriors of Ariel! Swiftly! Battle ready! As you say!
By Kurnos! We are tireless!
Ra! Athel Lauren!
Well, men and long equals can handle a couple of war dancers. Like the only heavy damage you're taking is sort of the Valdraders because they got hit by the artillery through the open door. This guy's not gonna get any angles, but we can get in here.
Eager for battle! Good! For the Asri!
Ready for orders! For Hecate! Ha!
This guy units look like it's in garden mode.
Wildwood Rangers!
Yes! It will be done!
Dauntless Azrael! Faster!
Ha!
Orders!
Orders! We will obey!
Aye! Azrael, climb!
With haste! By Kurnos! With haste! Orders understood!
Orion! Very well!
Ha! Ever ready!
What matter? Whatever the hell, guys. Can't do shit. 21 kills on the exhausted unit.
Awaiting orders. It will be done.
We need to send a fresh units in.
They will die. We are tireless. Now.
Wildwood Rangers, ever ready to battle.
We will have vengeance.
Yes.
I. Straight away. War dancers. I will.
I, as you say.
Awaiting orders.
Fear the deep wood.
Without the range, they had like no damage on the war dancers. No damage.
Wildwood Rangers.
Death to all. To the fray. Your command?
Armed and ready.
Ha!
At pace. Kill them.
Children of Athel Lauren.
Wildwood Rangers.
Quickly. As you command.
Warriors of Ariel. As you command.
Ha! Orders understood.
I don't even have extra juice here.
Athel Lauren.
I'm gonna have to send the reserve there. I'm not moving my Wilder either, so they're useless there except just buying time because the enemy is not moving.
To the fray.
Ready.
They're routed. Their lord just terrified, got terrified. I don't see often a terrified dwarf lord. Yeah, this is really nice. War dance is barely taking any damage. This unit just taking heavy damage. The rest, like no damage. Melee units expect halfway to die with battle. Those Wild Rangers don't even have rank 7 for the veteran skills.
I live to serve Ariel. Yes. The forest calls.
We'll leave it. We'll leave it like that.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Thank you, Davey. Funny how there's like no other connection right now. Why is this in a ruin? Maybe the Skaven has already taken it.
Darkness comes.
The forest is whispering.
Aha, we have to put somebody here. 10% damage for the war dancers. We have anybody close then? Nobody. Just need the shield building here. Do we care about this one here? Elven Council position, Warden of Wildwood. Yeah, we don't care about that shit. It's terrible. This one is great. We could just transfer one of the spell singers in Daughter's army. That's probably for the best until we sort stuff better. Because it looks like Tyrion really wants to fight. He declared war on Clan Skryre, but he's still moving towards us, not the Clan Skryre. The Emperor just taking a Karakian. We don't really even need Lothar as an ally. The Empire and the wars make Lothar look so bad. Lothar just have annoying armies if you're at war with him. Especially because we have no range. They're also at war with Bretonia. Apparently, you know, they decided they're gonna invade the Empire. Out of the blue sky.
My lady welcomes the brave knights of Bretonia.
Karl will never accept this other military ally, Kitama. What the fuck? Tyrion? Really?
I will grant you the
He just got smacked by Ikit Claw. What a idiot.
Ever vigilant. Treading
Oh man, what is going on here?
Master of the wild hunt.
Please kill these guys.
Warrior of Sigmar.
Confederate this one next, huh?
You have been granted access to the halls of Athelloren.
This will definitely cause rebellions now. Okay.
Protector of the forest.
We didn't mean to fight Lothar there.
Proud son of Athelloren.
Ooh, 3 Sisters of Bretonia. Yo, I need 1 per army.
You called?
It's our 4th spy, right? Yeah. We need 4-way stalkers for spying. That's all we need. So we don't have to worry about getting spies now.
Lord of Athelloren. Your request is reasonable. I go forth.
You also made a connection with the Empire now.
Friends of the Empire. Affirmative.
So juicy trade route. Got iron marble dice. And we got some force as well. What's this one do here? Herald of the Hunt. This one is in a kind of safe spot.
I thirst for the hunt.
We can only recruit whatever we want here, huh? We can use those units. And other than that... What temple is it? The Betelgeuse temple, huh? The Betelgeuse temple. We want the movement range temple. So in Talsin we need the cavalry building, infantry building and shields. Usually you get range here, right? So this one is only on tier 5 though, but we don't have to bother with the recruiting it. We still would need the shield, the armory here. But actually the armor is already here. So we just need a spell singer building here. Switch temple, spell singer building. Three here. It's more convenient. I mean, you need the third building here, there as well. This one is exposed, so we definitely want to have 2 defense buildings here. We don't need 2 defense buildings there. So this is the better place to recruit. It's already tier 5. And it has the shield, the armory as well. It's a better place to recruit here. Which means we don't need these 2 buildings here. This place is fine, we just keep the extra garrison, we don't need the other building. This place can be attacked from here and here. This one can't. But this one is safer, so it doesn't need the extra building. You just need the cavalry building, the melee building, and the armor building. This one is for a wild hunt, it's actually a solid position. And the extra spell singers are always good. For the purpose of this campaign we need 3 or 4 spell singers. This is nice for extra money, but that's it, we don't need anything else. The temple we wanna stake movement range. Movement range is the best. So we would need 2, 3 slots. Are we selling all our medicinal plants? The trade income is like kind of irrelevant. 92%, yeah, it doesn't really matter about getting more than one of those buildings. The extra one can go to Wolf's Anvil. You can't sell more than 2 at the same time. The extra one goes here. And it means the dragon goes here. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. The extra trade money does help, but you can eventually remove this. And you get a humongous treasury. Yeah, that's perfect. Usually this setup would go here for the infantry and cavalry with the armor building, and here over the first place you would get ranged with the Fletcher. In the city on the top you get the Forest Spirit and the dragons. And the city on the left, you can get like the flying if you want to have all units available to you, while you still get temple, aristocracy, all the income and public order, plus defense on the 2 spots where you need it. These unique buildings are kind of shitty. You kind of want to ignore all but the one of Herald of the Hunt. This is a strong office. I guess you could assign this to just get more production, then you just remove it. This one is pretty good for the Valve Rangers if you want to really go melee, but you can't really assign a Ryan to it. I was talking about if you want to get all units like Akatama. Well, you know, for the sake of getting all the unit recruitment. But yes, you don't need it. You don't need it. You just need this one for the archers. You're not gonna recruit anything older than wave watchers. We have wave watchers. The moment you get the bank, you just need the range building. So you don't even need Fletcher. You can put an extra building. There's one extra slot building in every province here when you control all 4. So it's up to you to decide what you're gonna put. It's gonna be ideal because we can even fit this shit temple here. I mean the landmark building. But this is only if you play a long campaign. If you go 4+ lords, this campaign is like 3 lords.
The Deepwood stirs.
You cannot hide your heart from me. It is forbidden.
What mortals?
Wars will like this a lot, and he paid us 2,000 for it. It's beautiful.
What the laws of chivalry demand. Armored in faith.
The stone hasn't picked a side. We could get some extra money trading with them.
It is. Greetings, honorable ally.
This guy signed a line treaty with the Empire, and it's solid here. We also have 18 settlements. The Empire is already out of control. 34 settlements, turn 60. She's broken. 20% income from trade on.
These lands are ours by the right granted from the Lady of the Lake. What do you want?
I am no churl.
They're gonna get attacked, so we don't want to trade with them. It's 7 ember on the units right now. I want to get a spell singer slot as well. Definitely go here then. The last dragon spot here. Or we'll see what we get in Walls Anvil. Because we don't use range units, we can keep the dragon building here so we save money, and we can get more income here instead. And that makes sense. There's extra building here and here because they're trade resources. This one has timber and this one has force. This one could fit. This could fit additional healing building. The Empire is gonna get larger, and if we get trade with wars, we're gonna definitely need to.
Protector of the Oak.
Three Sisters, Crown. Yeah, where this is happening. Pindle is on the way.
Orion.
We need more spell singers. So Bretonia has invited the Avalon to war against us. All the shit with the high elves definitely hit the fan. They don't have anything to do on Ultron. What's probably gonna happen? They're gonna be attacking us in the old world while the Dark Elves will backdoor them. Then we're gonna have to fight high elves and the later probably Dark Elves.
Undead cretin. Your witch scent is enough.
Undead cretin. So because of Bretonia and Karakin, we are at war with the Avalon and Lothern, as the Wood Elves. Incredible. We're gonna go send Emperor to swallow all of Bretonia. They're gonna swallow all Ultron as well. Don't they realize the state of the Empire right now? Oh, they don't. They know they're just stupid AI. Man, Tyrion got smacked by Clan Scryer. Sword of Cain and all. Rank 9 units.
Ever vigilant.
Woohoo!
Certainly not.
They were going for the Karak Bufda, that's why they were going around.
Clear a path.
Damn.
I think not.
Lord of the Glade.
This is quite annoying here.
Eternal Guardian. Stalking. Guardian of the Deepwood. All hail Colonels.
So the Bretonians are moving in here.
Lord of the Glade.
A little bit annoying. We lose trade with the Emperor. I have a feeling they were tagging the Empire because of us, not because of the Empire, war with the Empire.
You have orders?
Who wishes the red kiss?
These are dark times.
Dark times indeed. I want to get disciplined. We need attack and art leadership in these units.
Move. 'Em. 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 'Em.
Empire alone is not enough, Colossal. You need at least 3 big factions. Maybe if the Empire takes everything, right? I guess it's possible if we play for 150 turns.
King Lewin Leoncoeur.
Was at war with Norska and the Battle Legion, and then he attacked the Empire and us. And he pulled Avalon into the war as well.
Alariel's champion. I am an Aryan reborn. Show me some respect.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna get annoyed by the High Elves.
Alariel the Radiant.
Melee Wood Elves gonna have to fight the High Elves. That sounds very annoying. Had no enemies, so they were easy to invite. Apparently the AI can invite High Elves no matter what. Player cannot manipulate the High Elves into joining wars like the AI can. So if anybody asks them to join war, if they have no enemies, they will join war against the player. Working as attended.
What do you... Not since the coming of Morga.
I need a spell singer. The other one can wait. Once we get 2 more spell singers, we can remove all the spell singer buildings. Maybe 3 more spell singers. Oh, I missed this guy. Get another harasser.
Hunting.
Oh, look at Bretonia, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 armies.
I am a lord of Bretonia. Never.
What is Ikit Claw doing? It's looking more and more we're gonna be allying this Skaven against this scum. 63.
Tinker, tinker.
He's not at war with Bretonia though. Unless he's just gonna anoint a lot in this area.
This action does not have my consent.
Interesting. Karahin will die here and then will war coordinate against Bretonia. They invaded the Empire. They can Gorsel and Marienburg already. We're definitely gonna have to defend this with more.
Lord of the Forest.
This looks like annoying here for sure. This one should get the defense building as well. It's too close for the invasion. Every other settlement takes more than 1 turn, unless they just enter a little bit. It should not happen in the first place. So we'll first confederate and then deal with these things. We're about like 7 turns behind, because you're supposed to deal with all this shit here and then fight a faction like this. So they're a little bit ahead.
Protector of the forest.
Now we're at war with Avalon, Lothar and Bretonia. they together have over 17 armies. 16, 17 armies. That's not enough for you guys. It's not 90 chaos armies, but still. We have no range units. At least not in the armies. No archers. No real damage dealers. So we have to rely on experienced units with lots of healing. So we're gonna lose trade immediately here. Trade is like 2000 gold a turn. Man, we picked the right campaign for to get annoyed by Karahi and Bretonia. Instead of being ally with these people, we have to fight them. I guess they want to stop the Empire oppression. The AI cannot have that many army stalkers. I haven't seen them in a while, over 10 armies.
I live to serve Ariel. Ready to serve. Lord of the Azrael.
Not possible.
So the quests.
My lady will not allow it.
Without the healing, it is a little bit annoying here.
Glade Lord.
Might not even get the right spell singers.
Protector of
We do need to attack desperately in these units. This is not elves. They don't get extra attack. I mean, even their battle skills are kinda shitty. 8 attack, 12 weapon strength, so no defense here. No attack at all.
Proud son of Athelloran.
I must keep my holy vow. No.
One spell singer. So all 3 buildings provide one spell singer. In some tier 2.
Guardian of the Deepwood. Blocking pathway.
God King of the Deepwood.
Another banner of swiftness is available. Should put the 20 armor here. 20 armor is nice.
Orders.
How many forest spirits do we even have?
Shield of Athelloran.
guarding. Silently.
So they got 3 armies in the area here.
Waystalker. Moving.
I'm almost done for the day.
All hail Colonels.
All these items.
Master of the wild hunt.
Don't really need this one here. I like the unbreakable units here, but they're gonna be unbreakable anyways. Let's get Hawk Companion. Extra armor for the spell singers would be nice. They need the armor and missile resistance. Lord's armor followers being equipped by the heroes always triggers me. Some of those effects do work on heroes. Well, it should work on both Lord and hero.
Defender of Athelon.
Yeah, Iron Sword range, heroes and lords. There are some from before, but not really.
Tracking.
There are some already that were in the game. Negative 3000. Losing that trade route definitely costs us. The third lord has to go.
Lord of the forest.
You know, 3 turns for the last confederation. We just have to babysit the area for the 5 turns, and we can go outside the forest.
Azray.
I mean, look at this. There is a bow available, and you can't even equip it on the Orion.
Deepwood Guard.
There is the bow of Lauren, and you cannot equip it on Orion.
The forest calls.
So we're gonna have to deal with a lot of Bretonia here, plus the High Elves could also come here.
God be good. You have the nerve to stand before me?
He really wants to fight us. It's 3 Skycrown Oak Walls. Getting in there. This place doesn't even have anything built for the last slot. Guess we can get the healing building. More war dancers. This is 3 public order into 4 public order. Even with technology, the tree and the building is still going to get the deep negative. God damn, man. It's so bad to see this terrible public order. Shit makes no sense. The outposts have easier public order to maintain than the actual forest. Looks like we have our enemies set for sorted. We have fighting Bretonia and potential high elves if they come here. Right now we're basically sorting out the forest. Last confederation and stabilizing public order. We're gonna have to stay here for at least 5 turns after the last confederation. Because there are gonna be multiple rebellions. 3 confederations is minus 120 public order. And the negative public order is taking every turn, even without that. Because there is not enough public order in the Wood Elf settlements. Not enough. Okay, they're coming here. How many units? All 3 armies? Okay. Well, that'll take attrition. Welcome to the Outer Lauren, gentlemen. Enjoy your stay. And Bretonia is being very aggressive here. Very aggressive. They had a drop on the Empire. Oh, look at this. The Beastmen respawn again. Beastmen are immortal when you play Wood Elves. They respawn all the time. It's really stupid for the modern Empires. Not only they can't do anything, they just come here to annoy you and harass you. Once you have everything built up, they basically just bring in money. Ka-ching, 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 battle loot every time. Anyways, boys, we're done for tonight. We'll continue tomorrow. Thank you for watching and see you tomorrow.